Good morning and welcome to the airport. I'm at London Luton Airport and it's finally time to get back on the road again. Just been through security already and actually it went pretty smoothly. I've got the drone and my camera and everything in my new backpack. I thought I'd get stopped, but it was easy. So where am I heading today? I'm first off to Spain. My mum's living in Spain right now, so I'm just jumping on a flight across there, and that's going to be the plan for the next week or so. I just want to say that it's been awesome to be back for Christmas. Obviously I've spent the last 2.5 years travelling continuously, but for me it's important to get back still for family for Christmas. So I'm happy that I got the chance to do that. Anyway, need to go jump on the flight now. I'm in Spain with my mama. Hey mum.
Hi Jude. Hi Sam.
Yeah, this is near my nan's house in Spain. We just went for a walk and found this old abandoned house. Got the drone out and it looked really cool. Now we shall continue with the walk. So how long am I going to be in Spain for? I will be here for at least 2 weeks, I think. I'm in the south of Spain, in an area called Murcia, near the town of Matheron. And I've come here a lot over the years. My nan's had a house here for about 10 years, and she lives here, so we've always popped out on family holidays. But I'm already finding, I've literally been here for a day. Whoa, and there goes my tripod. I've literally been here for a day and I'm already appreciating it more than I used to. It's just that. When I was a kid, I used to just come here and stay around this area and that would be enough. This tripod. It's ridiculous. It's this thing. And my ATD is now too heavy for it. So I need a new one of them. Right, instead I'm using a pile of books. So what was I saying? I used to come here when I was a kid and I didn't fully appreciate the scenery and everything around. And I just took out the drone just then and it looks awesome. I love the arid scenery around, the mountains, and I want to explore a bit more of it this time I'm here. There's also 2 cities nearby, Murcia and Cartagena. I've never been to either of them, so that's also the plan, to go there and make some vlogs and just explore more of this region of Spain. After that, so I think I'll be here for like 2 weeks. After that, then I'm not sure where I'm heading next. It's either, well, it's between 3 continents right now actually. I'm waiting to hear back from a few different projects. So I'll keep you updated, and as soon as I find out more about any of them, then you guys will be the second ones to know. I would say the first ones to know, but I'll be the first one to know. And then I'll update the vlog. Which brings me to, when I started this video blog, I made sure that I was honest and upfront about everything. And I really want that to be the case this year as well. I want to be completely honest about the places I'm visiting, any of the companies I'm working with, and the budget I'm on as well. I don't want it to be one of these, or become one of these luxury travel blogs where it's inaccessible. I want to keep doing things that are completely accessible to anyone that might be watching, deciding to start backpacking. So I know probably over the last few months, for whatever reason, I haven't been that upfront with the camera. I've just sort of been floating along and filming, if that makes sense, filming the places I'm in. But I really want to give you more of an insight into what I'm really doing and what everything is really like, basically. There was a video recently about forced positivity on YouTube by PewDiePie, and I'll link that. It's well worth a watch. And I think that's the case with a lot of travel video bloggers. You have to be positive about the places you're in. You have to always be like upbeat, and you have to always look on the positive side of things. But as with any job or anyone's life, that's not always the case. So I'm going to be really honest about that. That being said, I'm pretty happy right now, and I'm usually pretty positive about things, and right now I feel good about everything. This has turned into a little bit of a ramble, but the point was that I really want to be honest about everything throughout 2017. Which brings me to this pair of shoes. Now, I got sent these by a company. I got sent them for free, and they asked would I be willing to include it in a video or an Instagram post. And they're, how would you call, genuine fakes? I don't know, they look exactly like these really expensive Adidas shoes that cost around $700 or something, RRP, and they look exactly the same. They're really comfortable to wear, but I wasn't sure whether I should be including that in a video, seeing as they're not the genuine article. But I've decided, being completely upfront and honest with you guys, that I'll include it. I'll include the link below. Check them out if you want, or don't. But I've been wearing them for the last couple of weeks. They look good and they're comfortable. So really it's just up to you to make the decision. So also, in the spirit of being honest, I'm staying at my nan's now for the next week and a half at least, rent-free, and that gives me an opportunity to crack on with work and to build up all of this stuff. I know that's a very fortunate position to be in. I'm just taking advantage of that, I guess, having a place where I can just set myself a base and work hard for a while to create new content and new stuff that's going to set up the rest of 2017. Long-term plans, like I said before, I want to get some new places, and I'm really just planning all of that out right now, and we'll get to that as soon as possible. For now, from what I remember, there's a really good sunset here, so I'm going to get outside and perch, ready for the sunset. This sunset is absolutely amazing. I've been up here for about 30 minutes looking at it. You can't really see in this shot, but how long's the time lapse? Yeah, the time lapse now is 20 minutes, and it's just been awesome the whole way through. I think when you live somewhere, you kind of get used to it and you stop appreciating things like that. For me, I used to come out, this is my nan's house, and I used to come out here when I was a kid, and I wouldn't care about that. But now, I think because I've traveled a bit, and I think especially because I do video and photography, it gives me an appreciation for sunrises and sunsets. And that is an amazing sunset, and I've just been really happy chilling up here for the last 30 minutes, enjoying it. Yeah, I think with that little piece of reflection, I'll just say again, Thank you for watching, and this is my life.